What's going on, guys? Tyler here and welcome to another matchday vlog. Today it's another midweek game and we are at home against Huddersfield Town, and Charlton desperately need a win, man. We are winless in the last 8 league games. Desperate to end this bad run of form, but we do have some positives for tonight's game. Lyle Taylor is finally back after getting injured back in September. Finally got him back, man. It's going to be really good to see him back in a Charlton shirt. Tom Lockyer back from suspension as well. Massive news to have him at the back. Joe Ledley, of course, his first appearance today, first time me seeing him play. Apparently he wasn't too good against Maynard-Brewer. He played only for the first half before he came off, so hopefully he can do the job today. As for Huddersfield, they're not in the best of form either, really. They're sitting in 21st at the moment compared to Charlton's 17th. They're winless in their last 5 league games after previously going on a 7-match unbeaten run, so they'll be looking to end their bad form as well. Of course, tonight is the return of Carl and Grant. Score prediction-wise, I'm going to go for 1-1 draw tonight. I just can't see anything between the two sides, really. We're both in really poor form, especially us having not won in our last 8 matches. But hopefully we can turn this form around tonight. Let's get down the valley. Come on, boys. We need to turn up. Come on, Charlton! Come on, Charlton!
We need a win tonight, boys. Come on! Huddersfield, kick us off. Come on! Must win game for both teams. Come on! Up on Dirty for me! Yes, Gallagher. Carlton's only 5. Away. Well done. 4. Go on. Unlucky. That was Doughty. Unlucky. Charlton!
Probably been about 15 minutes in. Very uneventful game so far, pretty boring to be honest with you. Huddersfield definitely had a lot more of the ball compared to us, but neither team have really had that many attacking chances.
Gallagher with the delivery. No. It's back in there.
We've got to try and get a foothold of this ball, man. Defensively, we've done quite well to get rid of Huddersfield's attacks, but when we get the ball into the middle of the park and to the attackers, we lose it straight away. Like, we've lost that creative energy in the midfield because of our injuries. Right, it's just half time here at the Valley. It's currently Charlton Athletic 0, Huddersfield Town 0, and if I'm being honest, one word describes that first half: boring. Bloody boring. There's been no real attacking threat from either team at all whatsoever. Huddersfield, they've definitely had a lot more of the ball, maybe like 60% possession, maybe even more than that, like 70, 75. But either our defence has dealt with their attacks, or they've been firing shots in the stands. Crosses have come to nothing, but they've had nothing going forward at all. And then again, we've not got hold of the ball at all going forward. Midfield and attack keep losing the ball. We've got to try and get hold of this ball in the second half. We've got to get Lyle Taylor on.
Phillips has got forces to his first save of the night. Got down really well to carry it away. We've got to get hold of this ball, man. We've got to get hold of this ball. With the cross. Jesus. Come on, boys. No, again, for God's sake. One time, you've been weak today.
The attackers in the midfield need to get hold of this ball. We keep losing it every time. Come on!
Forward. Come on, Charlton.
Fucking backwards.
Come on, Gallagher. Come on, Knox. Come on, Solly.
He's help. He needs massive help.
Who's helping him? No.
Bloody bored out of my mind up here. Women rubbish. Defensively, we've done well, getting rid of Huddersfield's attacks. But the midfield and the attack have had none of the ball whatsoever. We keep losing the ball. There's no presence whatsoever. We've got to get a foothold on this ball. We've got to make some changes, man.
I just think we've been moving shit up.
One. Pressure on them! Wake up!
You've got no one up front.
Come on! That's it, Gallagher! That's it! Come on! Conor Gallagher! Go Bonne! Go Bonne! Come on, Macauley! Come on, Dazza! Come on! Yes! Purrington! Leko! Doughty! Gallagher! Come on! Come on! This is better! Come on, Charlton! Charlton! Come on! Come on! Enough, and I just can't seem to get enough of It's finally happening. Taylor's coming on. Come on, Lyle.
Alfie Doughty better be. No, it's 14. Jonathan Leko's coming on 14. Probably our number there. Second half maybe not. He's trying to create.
Hey.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Come on. Come on, Pratley. Go on, Lockyer. Come on. Nice one, Naby. Go on, Purrington. Lovely. Go on, Vennings. No. What about James?
Weak, son. You're fucking
Had him out of the game ages ago.
Enter in the last 10 minutes. Neither team have really come to anything in this game. It's been quite a boring, stale game with not really attacking threat. Not much attacking threat. Charlton, we're trying to get stuff going. We're still trying. Since Taylor's come on, we looked a lot better. But come on, boys. I can't believe this, seriously. This linesman's given about 5 offsides in about 20 minutes. Vennings and Gallagher worked brilliantly down the left side. Gallagher played it Vennings into the box. He swung it in, it was punched away, sided it down. Taylor's knocked it into the back of the net and it's been given for offside. For God's sake!
No. Come on. Come on. No.
3 minutes of added time. Come on, boys.
Fucking ball away there. Fucking get rid of it. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You can probably guess what's happened there. Last minute of the game, and Huddersfield have made it 1-0. Chris Solly managed to win the ball on the left side when they tried to put a ball in. Solly cleared it terribly, straight back to Huddersfield defender. They've swung the ball in the box, low driven cross, and they've smashed it in the back of the net. And this is going to be 9 games without a win for Charlton and our 4th straight defeat in a row.
Tomorrow.
So it's the day after the game now. I've calmed down a bit because I wasn't in a particularly good mood after yesterday's game. I can't stand losing. I hate that losing feeling, especially with the form that we're in right now. Winless in 9 games, 4 defeats on the bounce, with some very, very poor performances recently. Last night was a diabolical game of football to watch. It was diabolical. Both teams were terrible. Huddersfield fans might say differently because they won the game. But it was a dire game to watch. It really was. Both teams' attacking presence was practically non-existent. Charlton barely got hold of the ball, struggled to keep hold of it. Midfield and attack was very poor going forward. Huddersfield had their chances, had a lot more of the ball, had a lot more chances. But But either their crosses were going out for throws, their shots were going in the stands, or our defenders were dealing with the ball. Destined for a 0-0 draw when it was like the 15th minute of the game. It was an awful game of football to watch. Terrible. And then Chris Solly with an absolutely horrific clearance. Straight back to the Huddersfield players. Low driven ball into the box, and Daly steals it at the death for Huddersfield. That loss hurt. It hurt. Last minute defeats always hurt. But considering the form that we're on, and our squad be going down to our bare bones, a defeat like that is the last thing we need. But the best thing for us to do now, as Charlton fans, is to get behind the team. We've got to soldier through this period. But the truth is, the only positive that I can take from last night's game is that Lyle Taylor's back. That's the only positive I can take. Because we were terrible last night. There's no denying it. We were awful. And the fact is, I can't see this team doing anything until January. I can't. I just can't see it. We're not playing well at the moment. There are some players out there. I won't name them because you probably know who they are. But there are some players out there that need to get a reality check. Because seriously, they're just pathetic right now. Awful. But we ain't got much choice because of the limited numbers that we have. But the best thing us fans can do is get behind the boys, soldier through this period. We're going to suffer until January, but we're going to suffer through it together. But I don't expect anything else because we're down to our bare bones. The players are knackered because they keep having to play every time, but we haven't got a choice. We don't have a choice. But as I keep saying, we've got to get behind them. We've got to soldier through, suffer through until January. Williams back for Friday is massive because he's been a massive blow. Taylor back in action. Sam Field will be back soon. Josh Cullen will be back after Christmas. And we go from there. Get the investment in January because there are good times ahead. EFL, get your fingers out your arse. Confirm this takeover and we'll go from there. But we're going to suffer until January. I can't say I've got confidence for Hull, for QPR. I haven't. I don't. But we'll leave it at that. Charlton fans, we never do it the easy way. We never do. It's never easy with this club. Never is. But that's the beauty of being a Charlton fan, isn't it? This has been Tyler Runnington. Have a nice day. And I'll see you all on Friday against Hull. Full time at the Valley last night was Charlton Athletic 0, Huddersfield Town 1. Let's just get behind these boys, man, because they need us. There is no club without fans. Take it easy. Also, just before this vlog ends, I want to give a special shout out to Robert and Martin, two family friends who are both Huddersfield Town supporters. Well done on you guys getting the result yesterday. It was probably destined for a 0-0 draw, but you guys nicked it very late on.